Hello, good morning, dear students. How are you all? Hope you're all fine. Welcome to our this term video session. Today we are going to start Maths chapter number 6, Division Part 1. So, students, be ready with your textbook, notebook, and blue gel pen. Write down today's date with neat and clean handwriting. Now students, what do you mean by division? Division is the equal distribution of things. It helps us in equal sharing and equal grouping. Students, see the symbol of division. It is called as divided by. In multiplication division, we must know tables. So we have to practice it every day. Now we'll see one example. Now read the given example. There are 25 chocolates. Distribute them equally among children. How many does each child get? So in this example, 25 chocolates are given and we have to distribute these chocolates to each child. So what we have to do? So we have to do division. Now see, there are 25 chocolates and 5 children. So what you will do as we have to number of chocolates divided by number of children. So let us carry out 25 divided by 5. So we will arrange our division. See on the screen 25 divided by 5. So we have to say the table of 5 up to 25. So we will say 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20 and 5 fives are 25. So on the upper side we will write it as 5 and subtract 25 from 25. So it will be 0 on downside. So answer is 5. So each child will get 5 chocolates. Like this, we will distribute 5 chocolates to each. We are going to start the sums on page number 32. So in textbook, there are given 4 sums. So we have added 3 more sums in this. So first sum is 9 divided by 3. So we have to arrange this like this. So we have to write 9 inside the bracket and 3 outside the bracket. So this is 9 divided by 3. So we have to say the table of 3 up to 9. So see, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 and 3 threes are 9. So we'll write 3 on upper side and 9 on lower side, and we have to subtract this 9 from 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. So our answer is 3. The second sum is 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4, we have to say the table of 4 up to 8. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So 4 twos are, so 2 we have to write on upper side and 8 we have to write downside, and we have to subtract this. So 8 minus 8 is again 0 and the answer is 2. 4 twos are 8. Now the next sum is given 6 divided by 2. We have to say the table of 2 up to 6. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So 2 threes are 6. 6 minus 6 is 0 and our answer is 3. Fourth sum is given 16 divided by 4. So see how we write this. 16 divided by 4. Say the table of 4 up to 16. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12 and 4 fours are 16. So write down 4 on upper side and we have to subtract again 16 from 16. So 16 minus 16 is 0 and our answer is 4. Fifth sum is 18 divided by 6. So you have to say the table of 6 up to 18. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12 and 6 threes are 18. So write down 3 on upper side and we have to subtract 6 threes are 18 from 18 and 18 minus 18 is 0 and our answer is 3. Next sum is given 24 divided by 8. Arrange this in division form and say the table of 8 up to 24. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16 and 8 threes are 24. So 8 threes are 24. 24 minus 24 is 0 and our answer is 3. The seventh sum is 36 divided by 6. See the table of 6 up to 36. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30 and 6 sixes are 36. 6 sixes are 36 and 36 minus 36 is 0 and answer is 6. Now we'll see the relation between multiplication and division. It will be easier to understand. Multiplication and division are very closely related. Let's see how. Now see for an example. There are 5 boxes and each box has 3 pencils. In all, how many pencils are there in 5 boxes? To get the answer, we multiply 5 and 3. So 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. Now let us look at it in another way. There are 15 pencils. If each box we will put 3 pencils, then how many boxes will be needed for 15 pencils? Here we will divide 15 by 3 means 15 divided by 3, that is equal to how many? So 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Means there are 5 boxes and 15 pencils. How many pencils are there in each box? Again, we will divide 15 by 5. So 15 divided 5 is equal to how many? So 15 divided by 5 is 3. From the same example, we got to know an interesting fact about multiplication and division, which is divided is the inverse, means opposite of multiplication. Now we'll see the examples on page number 33. So see, first example is given. 7 multiplied by 5 is equal to 35. That is 7 5s are 35. 5 7s are also 35. So here given 35 divided by dash. So we have to say the table of 5. So it is 5 7s are 35. So our answer is 7. Now in second is 35 divided by dash. So here will become 5. So 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7. If we change the numbers, the answer remains same. The next sum, 6 7s are 42. So 42 divided by 7 is equal to, we have to say the table of 7 up to 42. So 7 6 are 42. So is 6. In next given 42 divided by 6. So we have to say the table of 6 up to 42. So it will be 6 7s are 42. So therefore 42 divided by 6 is equal to 7. Now see the next example. 5 multiplied by 9 is equal to 45. So here given 45 divided by dash is equal to 9. So what we have to do? You have to say the table of 9 up to 45. So 9 5s are 45. So therefore 45 divided by 5 is equal to 9. And in next 45 divided by dash is equal to 5. So we have to say the table of 5 up to 45. So here 5 9s are 45. Therefore 45 divided by 9 is equal to 5. So again I am telling that in multiplication, if we change the numbers, the answer remains same. So here 5 9s are 45 or 9 5s are 45. See the next example. 8 multiplied by dash is equal to 56. So we have to say the table of 8 up to 56, that is 8 sevens are 56. Here they asked 56 divided by 8 is equal to dash. So we have to divide 56 by 8. So we have to say the table of 8 up to 56. So it is 8 sevens are 56. So therefore our answer is 7. So 56 divided by 8 is 7. And in next is 56 divided by 7. So we have to divide 56 by 7. So we have to say the table of 7 up to 56. So it is 7 8s are 56. So therefore 56 divided by 7 is 8. So our answer is 8. Students, I hope you are clear with this concept of relation between multiplication and division. Thank you.